Today we're opening up two really cool things. We're opening up this Masters of the Universe Duplico. He is from the Sunman line, which Mattel and Masters of the Universe absorbed and turned into their own. A lot of them were released at the time of Snake Man. Thank you, Evelyn, for sending me this. You have to stop doing that. It's getting out of control. Then we have this Hot Wheels Skatepark. Now, this is one of the only buildings. I love the Hot Wheels Skatepark. I have to be honest, though, it is mostly for the shoes. I use them for my Max Steel action figures, action dolls. But this one is a building facade, and I thought it would work so good with Masters of the Universe. I love to Mattel mashup. I am such a Mattel stan. Oh, I do have a friend sending me another one of these from Europe. But, thank you, Andy, but I might have to trade that one because Mattel Creations did not send my Cyclones, and I'm going to have to get one. I'm going to have to trade or figure out how to get that, because once those are gone on Mattel Creations, they are gone. I always have problems with the stuff. Way back when they were doing Matty Collector, they also had horrible shipping policies. I know they're new to the adult collector market, and they're trying to enter that space, but I mean, they're a huge company. They should be able to ship things properly or have extra stock, and I have been screwed over so many times by their store, and it sucks because I do like Mattel so much, but what am I gonna do? Anyway, I'm sure I will get it. I always do get my figures some way or the other. There is a 3-pack. I will revisit the whole Sunman collection once I get even more. I think Brian and Veronica. I have so many great people. I need to get more American connections, though, and I mean, I feel way too guilty to ask people to look for things for me, but there are a lot of other Target exclusives and things for toys that I want, but I also have to get rid of more toys. Wait, I don't think I want to open up this first. This building is going to look so cool. Also, I've seen people, and I probably have done this myself, put shoes on the Masters of the Universe action figures, but I don't think I've ever done it in a video, so it'll be a first. Here's an example of Max Steel, though, wearing Hot Wheels skate. I did this video not too long ago. This cool hoverboard, so cool. Back to the Future, Terminator mix-up. He is traveling through time in his space boots and his hoverboard. Love it. That was such a great addition. But first, let's open up this Duplico, which he was the only white guy within the Sunman series. It was nice that they added some diversity to their line as well. And they had some, well, you know what, maybe he's Polish or something, which I guess is still considered Caucasian. But he's blonde, and he's got pale skin, and he was a member of the Sunmen. But I love, speaking of adding more diversity to the Masters of the Universe line, I love that they incorporated this series. He was a very weird release. They added him later to, I guess, this wave, and you could get either him or I think another Sunman character, which I guess they're not showing because the comic book is stuck inside. A little bit of ripping, but it looks like he's got his own exclusive comic book, so that's cool. You can also get him in different variants where he has lighter eyebrows, but this is I believe the second release of him where they refreshed him because he was so hard to get. Never showed up in Canada in the stores. We had to go to the States if we wanted to get him. I did not know he had a rope. I kind of love that. I don't know how this works or why he has a rope, but this is one of the coolest guns I've ever seen. Could they reuse that again for next generation, or what do they call that? Why did I just have a brain mishap? He-Man New Generate, whatever it's called. It was horrible. Well, the comic was horrible. Actually, I did not like the figures either because they were nothing like what I collected. Why is this gun so hard to hold in his hand? It must be supposed to. He's got a really small grip holding fingers. They look so different from what I think I'm used to. I'm trying to stick it around. I don't think the gun fits in his hand. I do talk about that quite a bit, how it's very strange that we've progressed in toy making so much, yet weapons don't fit in hands as well as they used to back in the 80s for some reason. Anyway, look at his feathered hair. That is crazy. He could be, you could say that he's He-Man. He's the new He-Man. All of the stuff is new. I don't recognize any of it. He's got some of those really thin ankles and kind of like dress shoes on that his boots turn into. It's an interesting mold. I don't know what this rope thing is. I don't understand the feature. Let's take a look at his schematic drawing. Maybe that'll lend some hints. I could also look at the back of the box or look at the card to see what's happening. I love these. I will be saving that. He really looks like He-Man in black and white. That's cool. It shows you all of the parts that can be removable. Here is the comic book. His hair is looking even more 80s awesomeness there. And because this is an American one, we have all of the text. I think that even the one that's coming from Europe is also strictly American. I think they only released him on English language card. But that looks like a pretty cool story. Is it taking part in the snow or something? It's super bright. Maybe it's on a mountain. I'm not getting a good look, but it's really cool, and I like the characters that they're using in this story. I like that he's meditating or something. That might be the most intriguing comic book I'm going to read so far. Let's see here. Fit power saw into hand. Well, we saw that was difficult, and then hook onto belt. Alright, so that is his action feature. I did manage to get it into his hand. He's got these star cuffs. I think those are commonly used. He's got this really... I guess his original figure must have had a string like this. I kind of like it that you tie down. I lose things all the time. I have to tie things down to myself. So it does come in handy to do that. And how exactly are you supposed to clip it onto his belt? I did it like that. They did it. I can't. I'm going to have to look into this a little more closely later, but I don't know. It looks like that is how you click it in his belt. It fits there a lot better. There is the knot getting in the way. To me, it looked like they were like wrapping the string around it and just letting it hang. There's no special hang piece like it looked like I saw on here. Yeah, I don't exactly know what is going on. Maybe they have wrapped the string around and around and around, and that's what they presumed. But maybe if you pull the knot out a bit, then you can even stick the handle in there a little better. I think that's what you're supposed to do. And they called this a saw, which it didn't really look like a saw to me either. Power saw into hand. I guess that could be a saw. It does look more like a laser, but maybe you can call a laser gun that slices a saw as well. I mean, it would help if I read the comic book. Let's see how his harness comes off. Probably should have opened Zodak with those black sneakers. Wait, no, Zodak doesn't have the Zodak armor. Okay, so this is how the armor comes off. Like so. And then he is a more grayer brown complexion, which I like. It's an odd color. It looks like maybe some of the colors that are used often with the WWE figures that they make with this body type. I do like all of these stars and stuff. I think that this stuff is reused from other Sunmen. I can't be sure. We will look at that once I get the final three And I re-look at all of the Sunmen. I did a whole complete Sunman collection video, but then I didn't open them all. That's an example of all of the parts come off and they're interchangeable, which I think is one of the most amazing things of this Origins line, but I do not take advantage of it as much as I should, or, really at all. One day I will mix and match and play like a Mr. Potato Head. I do like this old school kind of armor. It's kind of a mix of old school and new school because it is a shell piece that goes, I don't know, front and back, but then we have these little attachment pieces. I am very happy with the plasticky rubber armor that they have been using to make these figures, and I really love his design. He is such a great addition to my collection. Thank you again to Evelyn for getting me this. I think you paid way too much for it. And like I said, stop, please. All right, next let us see how he looks in a skate park. I really think that this is going to be the right scale for him. I think it's going to work out really, really well. I don't know how to open this box. I guess I'm not going to save it or anything. I do love the graffiti and everything that they incorporate with this. This is a donut set. Donut themed. So it's a skate park and it's a donut. I actually just started watching some on YouTube, some skate kids that live in Hawaii, and I kind of am jealous of their lifestyle. I would say if I was an American citizen, I would definitely be moving to Hawaii, or I would have already moved to Hawaii. Why wouldn't you? I would do anything. I would wash dishes in a kitchen. I do not understand how this box is attached. Can't figure out how to open this package. I'm not going to save it though, so why am I being so careful? Here we go. Now I see. I think this is the only building. I did a little research. I mean, I've been keeping my eye on all the Hot Wheels skate playsets, and a lot of them are just basically skate parks. I did see a food truck. Oh, it's a lot of assembly required. That was on clearance at, I don't know, the package was damaged at Toys R Us. Toys R Us in Canada. We're very lucky. And it was $8, and I didn't get it, and I don't know. Oh, sorry, I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing that. Somebody said I should use a microphone. I do have a microphone, but I don't mean to. I don't mean to make all of this noise. Oh no, we're gonna. Oh wow. Oh, there's so much stuff. Look at that cardboard. This is all separate. I should have opened it from this side. Oh no. How am I going to get into that? We'll figure that out in a second. I am really excited about solid black sneakers, though. I don't think I have any of those in Hot Wheels Skate. We've got some instructions here to put it together. Oh, we get some stickers. That's the best part so far, is that they did not put the stickers on it. And I like to keep things a little more generic. So that is awesome, because I mean, maybe with this being a brick building and everything, it won't look as modern. Maybe it'll look like a castle too, and be perfect for the Masters of the Universe action figures. Will I be right? Will this be? Okay, it says 1, contents, 2, apply labels. No, we won't be doing that. And then 3 is assembly. And it says the first thing we do is we take the donut, which maybe that's something that we shouldn't do, and put the donut on the side. I mean, I want to cover these rivets and holes, so I mean that is a reason to do it. Check this out. Man, I do love Hot Wheels Skate. I tried to start skating in later in life. Actually, I was going to say I was way too young. I was way too old to start skateboarding, but now in so funny because I'm good at skating and rollerblading, but it was really hard. You know what? I think I probably had a really cheap, bad skateboard that I didn't know what had to be tight and what had to be loose. And probably no one would have been able to ride my skateboard. And also I have really good balance. So I don't know why I wasn't good at it, but I tried to practice and I tried to do it, but unsuccessfully. All right, so we do have some graffiti that is going to be on here. Number 1, attach that to that. Then it says number 2, attach it to, I think this is it, to this side. Okay, I see how this stuff is done. Like that. If I like that, okay. Donut's kind of cool. I don't really mind donut. Mattel uses a lot of donuts when they... And then number 3 says to attach this piece, which slides down in here. We got a couple different fastening mechanisms. Oh yeah, I think the scale's looking good on this. And then what else do we got? What else do we need to attach? We need to attach this base here. It's the ramp over here. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm thinking about trying to skateboard again because it does look fun. However, maybe it would just be easier for me to... It also looks dangerous. I'm not interested in really doing tricks or anything. Maybe I should just get, rollerblades. Because now I'm definitely too old to be doing it. Did I put something on backwards? Because I don't see... Oh, there's another piece. I wish that this wasn't in a different color. But it is. And it goes on in this way. There's 2 sides to this, which is kind of awesome. So here we got this side, we got this side. We really need to bring Duplico in kind of his colors too. That's kind of cool. Kind of Masters of the Universe colors too, with the blue and the rusty red. This could work. And even the orange, I think, is a very common color. So let's put these rails on. Is that what they're called? Am I talking like I know what I'm talking about? I think that there'd be only one way to put these on. Oh yeah, just a little stripe. That's really Hot Wheels too. I like the blue and the orange together. Those are Hot Wheels colors, so we love that. And then put this one in. So we're all lined up for can slide down there. And we got one more piece, which maybe I shouldn't put it on because it's this, but in the same way I shouldn't put the donut on. I could probably remove this sticker, which could be an option, but we'll just... Oh, this is cool. It's a movable part, I believe. It's a hinged sign that you could knock down, but it says to click, so let me click, make sure I'm not clicking it in the wrong way. Donut on this side. Oh, wait, I think you are supposed to put it on this way. Click here. Oh yeah, oh that's really cool. It's a sign, and it's also a ramp. Oh yeah, I love that. All right. So you could put these stickers on, and then really soup it up. But I always, and I never, and you might have seen my Castle Grayskull review where I did not add the stickers because, I don't know, it just makes it more generic, really cool. Something's going on with his ear. Did it get chipped or something? It's all white, like it got stressed. Maybe it got scratched. I think it got broken off. That's hard. That's sad. But also it is just his ear. Alright, here we go. Duplico. Is that his name? Am I even saying Duplico? I mean, it's a little small, but it does kind of work. Let's see him standing inside here. Yeah, no, it's actually, he's the perfect size. Like this looks like this is legitimate. the scale of figure that is supposed to be in here. And you'll see in a second, when I get this open, that the skateboards, and I think even the shoes, fit on them. Can I jack this up a bit? Let's bring in these, check out these figures. They're so cool. Some of the best Imaginext figures ever made. Again, this is just a major Mattel mashup. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's awesome. Alright, he does look good. I mean, again, the colors look awesome. Let's turn this around. Let's stand him on here. He's already skating. Put this sign up. Probably the best set. Oh yeah, that would make a good photo there, right there. Just him standing in the skate park. Cute donuts. Kawaii stuff. Grab this. Crack this open. These boxes are really difficult to open. Which I guess could be good. I'm kind of regretting not getting, I'm really regretting not getting the truck. It's like a $30 truck normally. And it was $8. And I wasn't sure if something was missing. I think that's why I didn't get it too. It was just a piece of cardboard though that had been ripped out. It was a fake skateboard. Alright, so here is him with the skateboard. His hands are going to work really well with it. It has real sandpaper, like it's like a real skateboard top part to here. And very, this is Tony Hawk because he is behind that. He is I guess he has a lot to say about the designs and everything. I hope, I wonder, I think that he's just like, you know, they ask him the questions, but you can see that the skateboard is a pretty good size. Like it's kind of a long board, but you know, it fits a really good, it's kind of 1/6 scale. And then you can even take out these shoes, and it's quite surprising the range of figures that these will fit on. I just did a video where I put them on Big Jim, and it worked out amazingly. And they also fit quite nicely on your WWE figures. I mean, the feet aren't that much bigger. Like, it looks kind of ridiculous, but, you know, when they make toys like this, they kind of do that. That was, what, an late 90s, early 2000 kind of aesthetic to give things big feet. So it fits right in to that look, that design. See, you remove the bottoms and you can clip them on. I like to switch out the bottoms and add different colors to them, and then you can make the shoes look even cooler. I didn't know, sorry about that. I used to do it before Mattel issued any ones and they started doing it, so that's cool. But I like to mix that up. But you can do that, but it's nice to have a really cool black pair of high tops. And he looks good, and he can even skateboard. So this is a pretty cool set. Can do the tricks, knock the ramp down. You can actually use it as a fingerboard. I mean, that's what you're supposed to use it for, with or without the shoes. You're supposed to stick your fingers on these and play. But it's so cool that they do fit on my action figures. And I am happy about this set. If I could only get one set, it seems like this is the right one to get. He seems to be a good guy to have opened with it. It is pretty sweet. I like it. Maybe I do want to put these stickers on. They're kind of nice. They might jazz up the place. And I know that either that or I want to remove this one. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Yeah, most people want me to put the stickers on. Most people want more paint on their toys. I kind of understand. It does look kind of castle-y. Lots of ramps, lots of places to do tricks. Love it, love it, love it. Love. Yeah. Mattel mashup that works very, very well. Super cool. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.